Hello and welcome to New Parents in Training. So today we're going to continue with the Nasal Aspirator series. So all kids are under the weather, so we try to get different type of tools to compare to see which will work the best to get the mucus out of the nose. And today we have this pumpy nose. So I'm going to unbox and then we're going to try it out on them and just kind of test it out, see which one works better. And we already have a bunch of other review on other products, but this will be another addition. Okay, it's pretty big, but it looks like it's manually operated. Oh, cool. Yep, that's it. That's all that's in there. All right, very simple. So let me go wash this up and then try it on my kids. All right, so let me share with you how we use this nasal aspirator. First, we typically will use some kind of saline water. Any brand will do. What we do is we spray some of the saline water into our kid's nose and let it sit for about half a minute. That way we're losing up most of the mucus. And it's much easier for us to use the aspirator on them and get the mucus out much efficient that way. And then secondly, we need to make sure our kid's in a comfortable position. For an infant, we just sit her upright, and that way it's easier for us to use the aspirator. But for our toddler, he knows what's going on and he typically will fight us when we are trying to use the aspirator on his nose. And what we do is we typically put our toddler onto a high chair. That way it's easier for us to handle him. Now from the usage point of view, it's very simple to use, but problem is you have to use both hands. So one hand you need to hold the snot holder against the kid's nose, and with the other hand you have to manually squeeze the hand pump to get the vacuum going, and that way we'll get the mucus out of your kid's nose. After you have done your session of sucking the nose, then you need to wash it. For this aspirator, typically you just need to wash the snot holder and the tube, and it's quite easy to wash. You just need to open up the snot holder and then get all the mucus out, and then put the tube inside the snot holder. It's easier to wash the tube that way. Now, if you do need to, you can actually put the silicone tube inside a sterilizer to sterilize it. As far as for the hand pump, if you don't need to, don't wash it because there's a layer of oil that's coated inside. If you wash it too often, then the oil might get cleaned out. Now, if that's the case, you have to apply some kind of cooking oil in the inner layer of the pump to keep it lubricated. All right, so what we like about this Pumpinose is it's pretty powerful. When we are using the hand pump, the suction is pretty strong, so it was able to get a lot of mucus out. And also, you only have to put the snot holder against the nose, not inside, because you don't want to hurt your kid's nose if you push it too hard. So it's quite safe. What I don't like about it is the fact that you have to use two hands. Now, if your kid is in the infant stage, it's much easier to handle, but if it's a toddler, then it's much harder. If you are just there by yourself, try to use the aspirator, might be difficult depending on your kid. So this is my review of the Pumpinose. If you have any questions, comment down below. Until next time, bye.